Saturday, head to the Reitz Bowl to be entertained by marching bands from all across the country.
Drums on the Ohio, it is back. Reitz Instrumental Music Boosters Club President Brennan Julian is here with Reitz Band Director Alex Grimm to tell you how you can support all the music. Morning to you both.
Good morning. Tell us all about the event.
This Saturday, we've got 6 open class corps coming to the Reitz Bowl at FJ Reitz High School. We're really excited to have them, 5 of them being finalists from last year, and they are fantastic.
Cool. Awesome.
Yes. Wow. So tell us, what is Drums on the Ohio?
So it is a DCI ran show, and it is professional drum corps that are from all across the nation, and they compete. And I believe next week is open finals. So we are the show right before them. So this is their last warm up to be able to go to finals.
Wow.
When was the last time that they were here?
Drum corps was here last in 2022.
Okay. So it's been a couple of years.
It has.
And what can people experience if they've never been?
You're going to experience the marching band that you've seen before, but on a professional level. It's going to be loud, it's going to be exciting, and you're going to love what you see. Just like the students that you see work in the fall, these students work all summer, and it's pretty incredible.
So let's talk about that, Brennan. What does it take to be a part of Drums on the Ohio?
So I do believe that it is lined up by DCI as far as how the lineup rolls out, but if you're trying to be in a drum corps, then they have tryouts, and then multiple bands talk back and forth, and then they swap kids, and then they just build it from there. Hundreds of kids are out there, and young adults to be able to run the show for them.
Yeah.
Now, how much are tickets, and how can people get them, and kind of what's the schedule for the evening?
If you go to drumsontheohio.com, or if you just go to DCI's website, you can grab your tickets. They are cheaper to get them online now than they will be in person.
Sure.
So I would grab them early if you can, because we're going to have a huge crowd. Bring a lot of friends. You can check them out online, or you can get there in the morning to get them the day of on Saturday.
How much are they again?
15, 20, and 25.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So as a band director, how do you prep for this?
We prep pretty much all year for this event. As soon as this is over, we'll start prepping for next year's, start lining up our corps, start lining up the food trucks, because there's going to be great food, and just take all year to have a great show.
And it starts around 7 o'clock. Do they play like 10, 15 increments? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, if you get there at 5 o'clock, that's when our gates open. National anthem with students from all over our area starts around 6:45, and then each corps has about a 10-minute show.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
And this is pretty intense. I've seen these shows. I mean, they'll bring chills to you.
Absolutely.
They are.
Absolutely.
I think we have some graphics if we can run those to kind of give people the breakdown of everything, and when everything starts. And these are some of the people that will be competing. So do they narrow it down to like 4 groups to move on to the finals next week, or how does that work?
So this is the last regular season show, just like if you're watching a sport, this is the last regular season show, and then they will head up to northern Indiana to start their prelims, semifinals, and then they'll take 14 groups into finals from all over the nation.
Gotcha, cool.
So Brandon, what do you hear from students about this? A good time for them and intense?
Yes, yeah, they love it. They look forward. This is probably the thing they look forward to the most, in the season, because you get to go see professionals that get to help you out and do whatever you want to do, as far as if you want to move on to do this later on in your career.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for having us.
It's going to be hot, but bring the water.
Yep. All right. Time for a break here at 6:42. Ron's forecast for you right after the break.